Hello everybody, Tallara here, and welcome back to our Let's Play series of Chained Echoes. The gang is all back together after a little bit of difficulty involving a mad scientist, and it is time for us to all proceed north to Tormund. We're actually really close, the Rainy City is nearby. We just need to head north, and hopefully Lenny will be able to speak to her brother and convince him not to start a war. First though, we have to defeat these things. What are these? Vin. Okay, never heard of them before. Let's do it. They're sort of like rhinos, but with fur. Furry rhinoceroses. Rhinoceri? What's the plural of rhinoceros? I'm not sure. Ouch, yeah. Stampede really hurts. Luckily, our team is working cohesively together. Although I say that and we're about to go into overheat. That's not ideal. However, in positive news, these guys are almost dead. Try to brute force this, I think. Fortunately, Sienna is going to be sacrificed for us to brute force this, but that's okay. Because he's down. Right. Good job, team. Passage here. Look at this little cute little squirrel over on that stump. This cute little owl. So many cute woodland creatures. I love them. The best part about being in a forest. Oh, now there's cute ducks. Oh my gosh. So much cuteness. I love. These guys aren't very cute though. Alright, let's see if we can take down 3 of these Pumbaa looking things. I don't know if we have any Lion King fans in here, but that's the vibe I get from these guys. Very, very Pumbaa. First, stay on the heels. Dun, 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 dun. He doesn't trumpet to heal us. He trumpets to damage people and to pump up the party, but he does not trumpet to heal us. No trumpet heals for this team. Whoa, that did so much damage. Okay, now's a good time for Glenn to use his Ultra move, which will do some damage, plus provide lots of debuffs against these critters. Down we go. One died completely. Love to see it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, one left. Keep up the good work, team. We'll be back to looking at cute critters in the forest in no time. Time for Victor to get in on the attacking action. The drum of ground. The drum of the earth. There we go. Alright, back to cute critter hunting. Ooh, that's not a cute critter. What is that? This? Oh right, we fought one of these before. It's a gazer. That is the opposite of a cute critter, in fact. That thing is very creepy. Don't love it. I like that this thing blinks, and I know that's kind of weird to say, but I feel like he would be a lot creepier if he did not blink. So shout out to the gazer for at least having the decency to blink. Gotta be honest, he doesn't really do anything. He just, like, gets distracted and gazes into the distance. He's not putting up, like, a big fight here. He went down pretty easily, which, you know what, I'm not gonna complain about. Thank you for making my life a little bit easier, Gazer, so I can go back to looking at cute squirrels. This place is a bit of a maze. I have no idea if I'm going in the right direction. I'm literally just picking a direction and heading that way. Whoa! Are those dragons? Oh my god! He killed Glenn one hit! Okay. Why do I have a feeling these guys, forest worms, may not be for us to kill right now? I feel like they might be a little bit, yeah, a little bit high level for us. You know how at the very beginning they talk to us about special enemies that you can find? I think this might be some of them, because they are just one-hit KOing my whole team. So, let's wait for this to be over with. I will die with grace. And now we are going to load autosave. We're not even going to retry battle. I've learned my mistake. We will not be going near them again. Instead, we will go north. They were east, so I'm going north. Oh, god, there's more. Okay, we gotta remain vigilant. A lot of those dragons around. I found a cave. 900 bucks! Oh, that makes the dragon sneaking totally worth it. I would sneak around some dragons for 900 bucks. Alright. We got the loot, we didn't get murdered, now let's backtrack. So much loot in this forest, it's wonderful. I literally can't remember which way I came from. Really feeling like a maze right now. So again, I'm just gonna pick a direction. Hopefully that direction doesn't take us to giant monsters that want to kill us. How did you actually make it through Tallara on your own, Sienna? Avoiding danger is my talent. That doesn't seem to have quite worked out so far. Let's call it a run of bad luck. Granted, in Tallara, a Lizvan with magical abilities helped me. A Lizvan who knows magic. Lizvan's not normally know magic, I guess. Victor's reaction. Maybe he knows said Lizvan. Alright, puppos, what do you got for us? Guys, yep, are weak to wind. That's what I thought I remembered. We've fought some wolves in the past. Gotta focus on taking out the alpha wolf first. All hands on deck. Let's take down that alpha wolf. To do that, let's have Glenn use his ultra move. Should do some damage and debuff, one of my favorite ultra moves. Beauty. Luckily the wolves don't hit too hard. Alpha wolf is getting low in health. Yeah, alright. Alpha wolf is down, now we can take out his subordinates. Beautiful! Wow! Sienna taking down 3 wolves with 1 slice of her blade. That's pretty epic. That's one way to end a battle. Alright, team, great work. Oh, it's raining. Okay, so that actually is a good sign. Because as we know, Tormund is known as the rainy city. So if it's getting rainy, I think that means we must be getting close to the city. There's some people in ponchos and umbrellas. Ah, yes, I think we've made it. Alright, before we go into the city proper, I just want to explore the field outside the city here for a moment. Make sure we don't miss any of that sweet, sweet loot. Glenn doesn't want to go that way. It's fine, Glenn, I'm just looking for loot. Work with me here, bud. See? Like that. We would have missed out on those 219 bucks if it wasn't for me, Glenn. Another chest? Miranda Bolero. What is that? Sort of new equipment. A type of clothes. Ah, it's good for Sienna. Nice. That's a huge upgrade. Now, I'm extra glad we took our time to explore here in the rain. Anything else? There's one chest right there. Oh, and one chest right here. Oh yeah, there's a ton of chests around. They're just hidden in all these tree stumps. I don't know why someone cut down all the trees around here, but they did, which makes for a bit of a maze trying to navigate. There we go. Metal jerkin. Okay, we're getting some good equipment here. Type of light armor. HP plus 30, defense plus 20. Oh yeah, this is an upgrade for Glenn. Perfect. Alright, we navigated the maze of tree stumps. Let's head up into the city. If I can get back out of the maze of tree stumps. Oh, I need to buy some umbrellas while we're here. Tormund. Finally, we've made it. Our destination ever since we left the first city. So, this is your hometown, Tormund. Yes, the main capital of Terran, where the rain never ends. Well, it actually ends sometimes, but the days are far and few between. The city is so gloomy. Makes me want to go to a bar and get a drink. Or have a hot bath. Hey, come with me, fast! Prince Frederick is about to give a speech in front of the palace. I bet it's about the rumors. Speech? Let us go there as well. We're the only ones without umbrellas or ponchos. We kind of stick out a little bit. Do you think the rumors are true? Apparently an airship returned from Farnsport with an injured general. I've heard something about an assassination. Do you think Ascania planned to betray the treaty? We've been waiting for almost an hour now. Shouldn't we just head straight into the palace? Now that you've said that, here they come. Look at how many people came despite the weather. I can't wait to see their faces when they hear the terrible news. Maybe I should go down to get a better look. Keep your emotions at bay, Lady Elena. Remember your position. Strict as always, my dear General Guston. Same goes for you. The people might get the wrong idea seeing you laughing in the face of such terrible news. All right, General Killjoy. Besides, I think most of them have already heard the rumors. They truly spread fast. Have you finished your small talk? Oh, my prince! Then let me have a word now. Citizens of Tormund, I come before you with important news. News that weighs heavy upon my heart. I ask you, for how many years have we watched our families and friends being murdered? For how many generations have our homeland been plundered and ravaged? While our enemies were being fed by foreigners, we had to endure hunger and suffering. We may share Volandis with Ascania and Gravos, but it is not the same blood that flows through our veins. A year ago, the tide turned. We conquered Wernshire and defeated Gravos. Because we all worked together, because we did not give up. But Gravos, in its devious ways, did not endure this, and not only killed hundreds of Terran soldiers in the explosion, but also sacrificed its own people. Is this what passes as honor in Volandis? Ascania's idea of ethics and morals is no less devious, which is why the decision to sign a peace treaty 1 year ago was difficult for me. But I did not want any more of our soldiers to die. I did not want our citizens to starve any longer. To this day, I am firmly convinced that it was the right idea. Or the right decision. But today, word from Farnsport has reached us. Our Chancellor and soldiers have been murdered. During the peace ceremony, troops from Ascania executed Chancellor Edgar and some of our brave soldiers. Only General Matthias could escape and bring us the word. So the rumors are true after all. Can we accept this? No, I have no choice but to take up arms again. The war that I wanted to avoid at all costs will continue. For this, I need your support, people of Terran. I can promise you one thing, though. You will not experience famine or misery anymore, because this war will be ended quickly. With the annexation of Wernshire, we acquired the weapon that devastated the area a year ago. You hear correctly. The most powerful weapon in the world is now in our possession. Behold, the Grand Grimoire! This is the weapon that can destroy an entire city? Terrifying, but it looks so harmless. If it belongs to us, then nobody will mess with us anymore. There it is, Keelian! That's the same stone! Yes, this is the Grand Grimoire that destroyed Wernshire. Contrary to the prince's words, it was not used by Gravos back then. It had always been in Terran's possession. What? How do you know that? Why didn't you tell me that you knew about the stone? I know about it, but I don't have any more information than you do. Sorry, Glenn. With this weapon, we can destroy the entire Armada with one blow and bring this war to an early end. Rest assured, people of Terran, this war will end soon and we will be the victors. Why does the prince show the grimoire in public? Making the people feel assured, and the rumors will probably intimidate the enemies. Let's hurry to the palace. I must speak with him. Matthias is a miserable liar. Sir Victor, about the grimoire. Sorry, I didn't mention it earlier. The Grand Grimoire is one of the reasons I'm in Volandis. I'll make it up to you. There's someone I would like you to meet, but first, let us escort the princess safely to the palace. Wow, that's a pretty impressive throne. Dear sister, thanks be to fate you are well. Words can't describe how relieved I am. At last, all those sleepless nights are over. Please, tell me, where have you been? I'm sorry, Frederick. It was not my intention to cause you grief. I should be angry, but now that you are back with me, I just can't. Your companions have my deepest gratitude. If it were any other day, I would have arranged a big banquet for your return. But with the war ahead, we must set an example to the citizens. Do not worry. I've had enough of banquets anyway. Frederick, I have an important matter to discuss with you. I was present at the banquet in Farnsport and saw what happened there. It was not the soldiers from Escania who attacked our men. It was a wild demon. You're not telling us anything new. What do you mean? Sir Matthias told us about it. His report of the evening was very detailed. General Matthias, why don't you tell it yourself? Matthias. Very well. As the princess explained, there was an attack on the banquet by a demon, and even the strongest beast had no chance in the presence of the best knights of Valandis. The monster was quickly put down, but the real monster appeared only afterwards. Escania showed its true colors. Chancellor Sigurd had our men and Chancellor Etgar assassinated in the chaos of the attack. Our men were killed by the swords of Escania. I'm sure they would have blamed the demon, but I was able to escape and carry the truth to you, my prince. This is a lie! How can you be sure that I'm lying with all the confusion that was going on there? Hold your tongue, wretched traitor. Do not trust him. I saw you with my own eyes. You gave the robbers the order to kill Lady Parnella. And that is not the end of it, Lord Brother. After the banquet, I hurried home through Tallara. Do you know who stood in my way? This man, who even tried to kill me. With all due respect, that is not true. Why do you say that? First you claim that I'm lying about the banquet, and now you are trying to slander me? Prince, please do not listen to her. She seems confused. You've been away for a long time, Celestia. Let us talk later. It's best if you go to your room now and freshen up. For your companions, I will provide the best rooms in town and will reward them generously tomorrow. Frederick, this is not the right time for you to take care of my well-being. This war is based on a lie. See your point, and I promise you we'll talk more about it tonight. But now, please get some rest. Please do not ask me to do this again, Prince. It breaks my heart to lie to the princess. It would break hers if she knew that her brother is very well aware that Sir Matthias took care of the Chancellor. Your truth is more useful to us than my sister's. You performed your role surprisingly well, General Matthias. Thank you, my prince. One could think my sister is the real liar. Not for the fact that she is the most honest person in Valandis. I agree. Matthias, step forward. Prince, remove your armor. My armor? Are my words unclear? I don't understand. As you said, my sister is the most honest person in Valandis. When my sister claims that a demon invaded the banquet, it is exactly what happened, right? Yes, as we already know. If my sister tells of a group of dwarves that are singing an ode to the moon on top of this tower, then there is a group of dwarves standing on the top of this very tower and are giving away the most beautiful ode to the moon. Prince? When my sister claims that you tried to kill her, you actually did try. Wait, please. She just said that to discredit my statements. So my sister is a liar after all? No, I mean, in this case... Prince! Luck seems to be on your side today, General. Normally, I'd have them slit your throat. Since your statement is the foundation for this war, our people would be skeptical if I had to explain that you were executed after your return. I'm sorry, please. I meant no harm to Terran. The people will certainly not be skeptical when I tell them that General Matthias came back from this bloody banquet with only one arm and one eye. No! Ah! Sir Victor said he will bring someone who can tell me more about the grimoire. It has been an hour already. Sienna and Keelan went into the city. Rob and Lenny stayed at the castle. I'm too nervous to wait here. Maybe I should take a look around the city as well. Alright guys, we are back in control of Glen. These are the fancy rooms that Prince Frederick arranged for them. And as we just saw, Prince Frederick is awfully ruthless. He was down with Sir Matthias using this as an excuse to start a war. And then he punished Sir Matthias for trying to kill us, which, you know, I'm kind of happy for. But at the same time, clearly, Princess Celestia's words are gonna go on deaf ears. Either way, we finally made it to Tormund, and I'm sure there's gonna be lots of political intrigue ahead. So let's call it a day here, folks. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode of Chained Echoes. And until next time.